All right, so I picked up the Ronin Audible book. I'm a big Audible person, not a sponsor. That would be sweet, but not a sponsor. Um, I can make up a code for you to use, but it wouldn't get very far. So, watching the new Star Wars Visions, saw that there's a new book called Ronin. It's a Visions book, and it piqued my interest because I really enjoyed the Visions. I thought they were pretty neat to go in different ways of the normal Star Wars. And I thought it was cool to introduce new characters that have zero ties to their current state of characters. It's always fun to dabble in that. So I picked it up. Was really looking forward to it. Listened to most of it on the way to get a new dog. I was going to pick her up, but then she walked away. I was very disappointed. I was. I like a bunch of Star Wars Audible books, especially the non-canon. I don't know why. The expanded universe is pretty entertaining. The Ronin introduced quite a bit of different new elements. Nope. Some of them were entertaining. Some of them I don't think were. It was hard to follow some of the storyline. And to be honest, part of it maybe because I started to lose interest. Maybe why I lost some of the direction of the what the story was being told. But overall, I don't think that may be the case. It was kind of all over. Now, a lot of Star Wars books have like Palpatine, right? So Palpatine's in it about half the book. Thrawn, his book, it's about 50-50 sometimes. Sometimes you have Thrawn and sometimes you have alternative characters. And that's the case with a lot of these books. The Ronin seemed to be all over the place. There was a lot of different characters. Some of them were hard to follow. Vague kind of when mentioning who the characters were. It kind of really is hard to do when it's not audible. To be quite honest, I was hoping for more. Like I said, I was really thinking that the book or the Disney Plus series was a good introduction, and it was going to be cool to listen. It's a long, I think it was like 13 hours or so. So I mean, it was a longer book. So I mean, it's a long time for me to waste. I mean, like I said, I wish I could be more positive because I liked the actual character. I liked the Vision series, especially this specific character. But I just feel like it lost focus a lot. It tried to it's almost like Clue in some ways, the movie or the well, I guess it could be the game too, where it like tries to lead you on a certain way and then it goes a different direction, and that's all fine and dandy. I mean, there's a bunch of different books, movies, TV shows, etc. that do that, and you don't want to guess it the first time and be like, yep, that's what happens. 'Cause, I mean, that's quite boring if you guess the first time, but goodness, it feels like it just kept going on. I mean, I really wish I probably just turned it off. I feel like the Ronin was a good character, and then there's quite a bit that were not. There's a bunch of characters that I had zero interest in. Just a bummer. Well, I'm sorry to give. I'm normally in a more positive mood, especially towards Star Wars characters, but overall on the channel, I'm pretty more positive. But man, what a bummer. Let me know your thoughts if you've listened to it, read it. thought about reading it, whatever, just let me know. Hey, I'm open if you come across and say, hey, give it another listen. I'll try to endure another 13 plus hours of this just for you. But until then, see ya.